Hey guys, Gaz here, and this is Wrap House Simulator, the prologue. This game is coming out in the next few days/weeks, and we have had a chance to get into the prologue. Now, this is released on Steam for everyone to try out, and I do believe it is best experienced with friends, but I'm going to try to attempt playing this solo as a first try. Full party of 4, I believe, is what you can play. So you guys are along on the journey with me to figure out if this game may be a buy or not in the future. Okay, so let's look at making a new game here. We're going to start with $1,250. We're going to do normal difficulty for now. Business as usual. Customers get a little impatient, but nothing wild. So this is very much a run your own restaurant, front of house and back of house, and obviously the more people you have helping you out, the better. So this is our front of house here. We have our checkout here where we take our orders. Yeah, it looks like we have some sort of drinks fridge here, maybe for later on. Haven't got to that side yet. We have our service tray. We're going to put down some service trays here in preparation for our kebabs. So we're going to pick up our chicken doner kebab here. Let's put it in. We ordered 2 and we're just going to use 1 for today. Bring this over to this area here. We have to drop it. We also have to take off the packaging. You can see here we hold the letter E. That unwraps it. We pick it up, drop it down, and then we need to cook it. So we're just going to hold or press E, and it's going to start cooking. Now, from what I know, it doesn't overcook it, it doesn't burn, so it's going to let that do its thing in the background here as we are prepping the rest of the food. We have a lettuce crate. We're going to put one of these into the fridge, and we're going to take one of these out and we're going to prep it on the station over here. You can use the scroll button to let this guy rotate on the surface. And then we also have our wraps, or what are they called, tortillas. So we're going to put 1 tortilla down here and we're going to unwrap you. Yeah, we have 10 tortillas in there, which means we can make 10 orders, and then we're going to pick you up and we're going to put you in the fridge also. Or the freezer, I think this is. I don't know. So we have our prep station here. We can see what our orders look like here. We have our packages, or our lavish package, which is really just the tortillas, and we need to start prepping our lettuce. So we pick up one of these, left click, pop it down, and we hold the letter E. That will pick it up for us. We pick up our container here, and I believe if we put this here, we can pick up this, put it down. Well, I think actually even better, we can put that down. We can chop it up back to front, it seems like. We pick this guy up and pop it in that way. Yeah, that seems to be the better way. Let me rotate that because that's really confusing. And let's pop you down again, chop you up. How many can we put in here? 20. So we'll do this full crate because I believe you can refrigerate these overnight and it'll last. So it means that we can over prep this on purpose and we won't waste any. So let's cut up this last guy, pop this in here. We're good to go on this, and we are now also cooked here. So I think we can cut 4 slices off this. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have all of our 4 cuts here. Now this needs to be recooked. We're going to let it turn again. That's all raw meat. Let it cook again, and we're left with our 4 slices down here. We can pick up the meat tray and we can pick up all 4 portions, or we can pick up the shovel and pick up 1 portion at a time. I think we should do the meat tray like this, and then we have a portable version of 4 of these guys later on. Now we can hold up to 10, it looks like, so we can probably come back here if we have time and put some more in later on also. That's pretty much it for now, because we're only level 1, so we can only make basic tortilla kebabs. And then once we're wrapped up and we have everything together, then we just place it on the trays and we put it onto the table for our potential customers. So let's go over here. We're going to click our sign here and say we are open for business. I don't think we can leave. We are somewhat imprisoned in our own business here. So we just need to wait patiently for people to come in. So for right now, let's get this guy cut. You can see that it gets smaller and smaller and smaller as time goes on. Let's pick up this tray here. Oh, right click. And now we have 8 portions. Perfect. We have our first customer. Hello there. What would you like? So we can see we have our little icons here. We have a doner, kebab, meat, and lettuce. So we just click there. That then goes up to here, which is our order screen. You can see that this person's going to table number 4 and what their order is, and that should be on that order screen over there too. And this person has the exact same order. We're going to click you, and you can see that they've popped up and they're on the table number 9. Now, in terms of patience level, because we're in normal, they're not going to throw too much of a fuss if we're a little bit delayed. But we have 2 orders here. We have kebab on one, okay, and we also have lettuce on one also. So we put those on, hold E to wrap it up, pop these onto here. If you guys have a more efficient way of doing things, please drop them down in the comments, because I'm all about efficiency around here. Right, we have another customer here. What would you like? Just a kebab for you, and you are also just meat kebab. Bring these over, drop those here. They take about 60 seconds to eat. And we have 2 more to prep. And I believe that they are just meat only for both of them. Yeah, wrap that up. Wrap that up. And we're going to table number 7.
Yeah.
Perfect. So then we have a tip here. So they paid $22 for their dish and they tipped us $3 here. So we pick that up, bring this over, dump it in the trash, and then put it back into where it is. Same for this one. Dump it in the trash, bring it over, pop it down, and we take our next order, which is just a kebab by itself. Let's put you into here. Let's let's do another cut here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Let's pick up you like this, bring you over here, drop you down, and let's take this order here. Perfect. 2 meat kebabs on the order table. Pop you down, wrap you up. Perfect. And we're going to table 2 and table 4. Bring you down like that. Yeah! Enjoy, sir. Now, I don't know if you do it in record time if you get an extra high tip. I don't know, but if you guys know, let me know. We have a meat and salad. Let's pop you in here. Now, from what I remember, these guys will keep coming in until we run out of stock or we get to a certain time in the day. I actually haven't reached that end of day yet, so I don't know what time that is, but we'll have to see in this playthrough. But so far so good. This is definitely doable as a solo player in the starting missions for sure, but I'm sure as time progresses and we get more ingredients, I'm sure it gets even more crazy and patience level goes down and down. So we're 1700 right now. We have 1000 in the bank. You can see up there in the right top. Day 1 and still we're at level 1 as well. That person just gave us a tip of $4. Reset us back to here. Hello, sir. What would you like? Meat kebab only. No problem at all. Coming up. Oh, can I serve you from this side? Yeah. And I can't pick up your tray too early, it seems. Oh, another order coming through. So yeah, super straightforward it seems. And it's just rinse and repeat. Now I guess, I don't know if it scales if you have more people in the game. I don't know if it stays the same, but usually level 1 is quite an easy start to the day.
Yes.
Perfect. Enjoy. Yeah, just putting it in your face as you do. All right, well, we're just going to fast forward to the end of the day here and see what time we actually do close. Okay, well, it seems like we are at the final part of the day and we've got to 12 o'clock. So that seems to be the point at which we stop for the day. I've ended up using the scooper here just because I just want to be taking one portion at a time here so we don't waste too much. Last order of the day is a salad and meat kebab. We're gonna pop all of this away, get it ready for tomorrow, and yeah, pop this all into here. So clear tables all the way around, and we have our last person ready to go, and we can start packaging all of this away for tomorrow. So let's see if we can fit this in here. That's our tortillas. We don't have anything in this crate, so we're going to pack the crate away. And we have our lettuce, so let's put that in there. Close this up. We have our kebab. Okay, so it looks like we can't pick up the kebab when it's cooked. So we need to cut off that section, and then we can pick up the raw section, put in the raw section into here. So it does mean that we've just wasted one cut, but hey, that's fine. We'll leave everything back into here. Okay, that's all good around here. And she has left us a tip of $5. Perfect. All right, let's put this into here. Everything is refrigerated. Now, what you can do is have a look at your produce there, and you'll see the little tick on screen. And that tells you that when we sleep for the night, this will be saved and reserved. Green tick on that one. We have green tick on these. That's perfect. We lock you guys up. Let's have a look in here. Green tick and green tick. That means that when we wake up tomorrow, they will all still be here. But if we were to take this food, for instance, and put this into here, we have an X, which means that this will not be saved for tomorrow. We'll leave it there for an example, but this will be empty tomorrow morning because it has expired overnight. Okay, so let's have a sleep and see what we're going to unlock for day 2. So end of day, completed orders 15. Perfect. And we unlocked new ingredients also. So here we are, day number 2. We still are level 1, so we haven't unlocked too much. We have 1,256 and it is 10 a.m. It looks like the day doesn't start until you open the business here. So that is day 1 in the bag. Go, go, go. Oh, what do we think is better, the table leg or the knife?
Super while you're raiding the ship.
First SMG is out of ammo.
Oh, it's not quite flies in Mr. Chris.
Oh, look at that swagger. There's Conor McGregor is in the house. Oh! I guess you just help.
Okay, thanks.